By now I'm sure you've seen this photo of the badshahi masjid in the river Ravi. But do you know of the love story that this part of Lahore had with the river Ravi?
ਉੱਚੇ ਬੁਰਜ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਹੇਠ ਵਗੇ ਦਰਿਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਬਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਬਾਰੀਆਂ ਰੰਗਲੇ ਪੈਣ ਕਬਾ
You see, Lahore had always been a city on the banks of the Ravi, but it were the Mughals, ever fond of gardens and rivers, who decided to create many structures, including Lahore's fort right next to the Ravi. So the greater area of today's Iqbal Park was initially said to be a set of fruit gardens with a small parade ground where Mughal royals and nobles would roam while listening to the waves of the Ravi crash along the banks. However, in the 1660s, due to massive flooding, Emperor Aurangzeb had an embankment made, which forced the main river to change its course away from the area of the fort. But years later, when they created the Badshahi Masjid, it was made in such a fashion that a smaller channel of the Ravi still flowed right next to the northern wall of the mosque. Which is why, unlike Delhi's Jama Masjid, there is no large door on the northern side of the Badshahi Masjid. This small channel persisted for a very long time before eventually drying up. So this photo to me seems like that of two old lovers meeting after many decades and remembering their fond memories together. But though you and I are privileged enough to romanticize these occurrences, let's not forget that floods in Pakistan are wreaking havoc. So do take part in the donation effort. And as always, Ravi features in a lot of Punjabi folk poetry, which we'll cover in the coming days.